stepping into a virtual world that's so poorly designed, it's uncomfortable and confusing. Visual design plays a crucial role in creating immersive experiences. We will now be looking at some user experience considerations. Comfort, intuitiveness, accessibility, and immersion are key factors to consider. By designing for these elements, we can create experiences that are enjoyable and engaging. User experience considerations in more detail are: 1. Comfort and avoidability. In design, always think about eye strain and fatigue. Design elements should be clear, readable, and avoid excessive brightness or contrast. You should also minimize sudden or jarring movements, and provide options for adjusting the field of view or frame rate to avoid motion sickness. The second user experience consideration to think about in design is intuitiveness and navigation. There should be a clear and consistent UI. Achieve this by using familiar design patterns and navigation elements to guide users. Interaction should be natural. This means interactions that mimic real-world actions, such as gestures or voice commands. The third user experience consideration is accessibility. Here we need to consider inclusivity by considering the needs of users with disabilities, such as color blindness or hearing impairments. Accessibility features should include options for adjusting text size, contrast, or audio cues. Lastly, we should think of immersion and presence. This is achieved by using realistic visuals. You can use high-quality graphics and materials to create a believable environment. Users should also be immersed in the soundscape with surround sound or binaural audio. Visual design can evoke emotions, motivate users, facilitate social interaction, and strengthen brand identity. A well-designed immersive experience can leave a lasting impression. Some design elements to consider when thinking about the impact on user engagement and interaction are: the emotional connection you want to establish. Here you need to think about storytelling and narratives. You need to use visual elements to create compelling narratives and evoke emotions. Another important part of establishing an emotional connection is your character design. Characters that are relatable, engaging, and memorable should be designed. The next design element you need to consider is motivation and goal achievement. To achieve this, you need to set clear objectives by providing clear goals and rewards to keep users motivated. You also need to make sure that you build in feedback and progression, by offering visual cues and feedback to indicate progress and achievements. Another design element to consider is social interaction and collaboration. To establish multiplayer experiences, you need to design social features that encourage interaction and collaboration. You should also allow users to personalize their avatars to express themselves. Lastly, we need to think about brand identity and recognition. Make sure to use consistent visual elements that reinforce your brand identity. This will create a unique and memorable visual experience. In the world of AR, VR, and XR, visual design is the foundation for creating truly immersive and engaging experiences. By carefully considering user experience and the impact on engagement, we can design worlds that captivate and inspire. As we conclude this chapter, we need to quickly consolidate what we learned. Please complete the quiz to assess how much you understood in this section.